Hello, my name is Robert Agar-Hutton. This is an unscripted video, so there will probably be ums and ahs and bits where I rub my nose because it itches and all sorts of artifacts that a good editor would probably remove, but I'm probably going to leave in. This is a fairly short video, certainly less than 73 hours long, and it is just me introducing myself to you and kind of giving you some of my background and bona fides as to why perhaps you should listen to me when I discuss and teach self-defense. I'm 68 years old. I've been involved in the martial arts since I was either 17 or 18. I honestly don't remember when I started. I've done judo, which was the first martial art I ever did. I've done various styles of kung fu. I've done Tai Chi since the late 1970s. I did somewhere over 30 years of karate, a style called Kyushin-ryu, in which I eventually ended up as a 5th degree black belt. And it's just worth saying that all of those 5 degrees of black belt were gradings rather than awards, so for what that's worth. I have competed in competitions back in the day. I'm not likely to do that again at my age, although who knows. I have sparred. So if you ask me, are the things that I'm going to teach you fully pressure tested, I'm going to say no, because the only way you fully pressure test something is by going up against somebody who's actually trying to do you damage, not somebody who will stop if you're knocked down or stop when the referee says stop. So I have some experience of the real world, but luckily not a lot, and certainly not as much as some. I used to teach for a number of years corporate clients physical skills. That would be things like disengaging from threat, dealing with the threat of violence, dealing with the actuality of violence as well, teaching a variety of different kinds of people, traffic wardens. Particular council used to employ me to teach their traffic enforcement department people, and I must admit it was enormous fun. They were great people to teach, and a lot of people in the caring sector, where obviously if you are caring for Aunt Jenny, and Aunt Jenny, bless her, is suffering from dementia, and one day she recognizes you and the next day she thinks you are a thief or a rapist or whatever and tries to stab you with a knitting needle, you need physical defensive skills that protect yourself but do not injure the other person. A lot of the self-defense that I teach is what I would regard as ethical self-defense, insofar as I will not be teaching you how to do anything other than the minimum amount of necessary damage to an attacker so that you can get away, so that you can be safe. I am hopefully going to be assisted in the forthcoming videos by a gentleman called Sam, who has the advantage that he is considerably younger than me, probably stronger, certainly taller. So as a potential attacker, has a degree of what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word, so I'll explain it a different way. It is unlikely that you're going to be attacked by somebody who weighs a third of what you do and is half your height. You will more likely be attacked by somebody as big or bigger than yourself. There are exceptions to that, I know, and will share with you at some future time a lovely story about a gentleman in America who got attacked by somebody who was much smaller than he was. But that's for a future date. Yeah, I mean, a quick list, I guess, and this is from memory, of martial arts that I've done for more 18 months or more would be judo, would be, I think 18 months, would cover five ancestors kung fu, would cover Kyushinru karate, would cover Tai Chi, might just about cover jiu-jitsu, would certainly cover 18 months ish taekwondo. um Things that I've done for 6 months, a different style of karate, a couple of different styles of karate, possibly, two, three different styles of kung fu, maybe. I have done, oh yeah, Wing Chun. That's kung fu, isn't it? I did Wing Chun for 6 months. That was great fun. Uh, what else? Done bits of Aikido, done bits of Sistema, done bits of Krav Maga. Um, so what? It's not what I know. It's not what I could or could not do. And, I never was a fighter and I'm not claiming to be one. I'm a martial artist. I have a skill set that I can hopefully transfer. And here's the most important bit of all. The majority of what I'm going to be teaching you has got nothing to do with anything I've mentioned up until now, really. The majority of what I'm going to teach you is what goes under a really terrible name of soft skills. Soft skills are the aspects of self-defense that stop you getting into trouble in the first place, get you out of trouble as quickly as possible if you are in trouble without actually having to fight. Because certainly, and I'm making this statistic up, 95% of the time, and it may be as high as 99% of the time, self-defense situations do not resolve themselves into violence. Most of the time, you can either avoid them or talk your way out of them or negotiate with a potential attacker. There's a lot of things to learn under the heading of soft skills, which, whilst they're not as exciting as hitting people, they're a lot more productive because self-defense is about keeping yourself safe. One of my mantras for many years was your safety comes first. And with that, I think I will say bye-bye from this first little introductory video. Please leave questions below and all questions will be answered. Thank you.